It's Liberation Day in Korea, a day for both Koreas to celebrate freedom from Japanese rule in 1945. It means the day the light returned. Growing up in the middle of the United States before the internet, I didn't know a lot about Korea. I didn't know a lot of Korean people. Just a few Korean Americans who were born to Korean immigrants in the USA. Despite my very best efforts to befriend them, I was not often welcomed. I could not learn a lot about my own Korean history, so I didn't know a lot about the history of Korea. So off to Korea I went to live here and learn everything about Korea that I could. I was also very eager to visit Japan. When I arrived in Korea, I told a lot of people in Korea that. I was very surprised by their reactions. Learned about this history in ways I never learned in the USA. Very often heard about the history of Korea and Japan in everyday conversations from people of all ages. So I listened to everyone I could, and I heard pain, anger, and grief. It made me recognize myself. I'm definitely Korean. Hearing all this history day after day made me pause. It made me wonder what happens when pain is passed down from one generation to the next. Living in Korea made me very curious about liberation, the way I had never been before. I saw how easily history can live on, can stay alive in the present, in the future. And I saw how easily an environment with that can influence those emotions in me and everyone, everywhere. The environment is really powerful. It's changing all of us all of the time, whether we know it or not. This isn't just about Korea and Japan, but all of us everywhere. We should remember history. We should not erase the suffering of those who came before us. History deserves to be heard and honored, even if it's uncomfortable. The truth is often uncomfortable. Humans hurt each other. Countries do, societies do, families do. Every country and culture has wounds. Maybe freedom is what we choose to do with that. What traditions do we pass on? Do we become the generation that changes what comes next? Everyone everywhere hurts each other in some way, whether it's intentional or not. I'd rather we become better at not creating wounds that people spend their lives recovering from. Maybe that's real freedom. Forgiveness doesn't erase history or mean that it was okay. Forgiveness does not ask us to accept harm. Forgiveness asks that we not continue it. Grudges are not freedom, the prison. We can seek justice and honor history without seeking revenge. We can start a new tradition. We can choose love. Maybe that is liberation. Maybe that is freedom. Happy Liberation Day. Let's all be free.